Dear students, how are you? I hope you are all well by the grace of Almighty. We are also well. I think in this time you are studying your books and you are keeping yourself safe from the coronavirus pandemic. In the last class, we discussed conditional sentences. Today, we will discuss WH question. This topic is prescribed for honors second year and degree pass third year. I think the students of both the years will be benefited by today's class. Before going to main discussion, I will talk about two types of questions. First one, question number 1. Look at the board and you will understand it. Question 1. If I ask you the question, are you a student? Perhaps you will answer, or surely you will answer, yes, I am. Again, if I ask you, are you a doctor? You will certainly answer, no, I am not. This type of question is known as yes/no question. In the previous classes, we have known about this type of question. Apart from this type of question, we have earlier known about another type of questions, that is, if I say, you are a student, aren't you? Again, if I say, Muktagasa is a famous place, isn't it? Perhaps you have understood the points. This type of question is known as tag question. We have earlier known these two types of questions. Our today's topic is WH question. Before going to main point, we will just put some examples on WH question. Let us see the examples. Example number 1. When did you get up from sleep today? Example number 2. What did you take for breakfast today? If I ask you these questions, you will answer supplying specific information. I repeat it. If I ask you, when did you get up from sleep today? If I ask you this question, you will answer supplying specific information. That is, you can answer it by indicating a specific time period. That is 5 am or 5:30 or 6 o'clock, etc. So, from the example number 1, we see that in case of this type of question, we get a specific information. Second example, if I ask, what did you take for breakfast today? You will certainly answer specific information about food items. That is, the food items you took in the morning for your breakfast, you will answer these items. So, what can we see from these two examples? From these two examples, we can see that in this type of question, we get specific information. And another point about this type of question is that each question starts with a WH word. Sentence number 1 starts with when. That is a WH word. Sentence number 2, what, starts with what. This is also a WH word. So, we can see that WH question starts with WH word. Let us discuss some examples for this topic. We can see that each question starts with a WH word and provide us with a specific information. From this example, we come to the point that a WH question has a WH word and it requires a specific information. That is, from a WH question we can get a specific information. Now let us discuss some examples of WH question. There are some examples. Number 1, who wrote Ognivina? Number 2, whom did you see in the market? Number 3, whose book have you brought? Number 4, what does the man want? Number 5, when have you come here? Number 6, where did he see you? Number 7, which pen has Ari bought? Number 8, why were you late? And last number, how many pencils did he buy? And last number, how much money do you get from the scholarship? So there are 9 examples. We can see each example starts with a WH word, and from this question we get specific information. If we provide the answer, that will be the specific information. Now you may have a question, what is a WH word? There are some words which starts with WH word and they are used in making questions. These words are called WH word. So what are the WH word? First one, who. Second one, whom. Third one, whose. Next one, what. Next one, when. After that, where. Next, which. And why. And finally, how. These words are known as WH word. So from this example we can see that a WH word starts with a WH word. In every sentence we see that the starting has been with WH word. So we can say that a WH question is a question that starts with a WH word and requires a specific information. We see that there are number 9 WH words in our English language. Who, whom, whose, what, when, where, which, why and how. And you may have a question, there is a point, how. This word is not started with WH. In spite of it, it is included in our English language as a WH word. So there are 9 WH words. And another point about how, it can be used in many ways in sentences. We have put here 2 examples. How many pencils did he buy? And how much money do you get from the scholarship? Now you may ask me, what is the difference between how much and how many? How many is mainly used with countable plural nouns. You can see there is pencils. This is nouns. This is a noun and it is a plural form of pencil. So we can see that how many is used in indicating plural countable nouns. And countable noun can be singular and plural. Here how many always takes plural nouns. And next example, how much money do you get from the scholarship? How much? How much is used in indicating uncountable noun. Here you can see money. Here money is an uncountable noun. So we come to the conclusion that how much is used in indicating uncountable noun and how many is used in indicating countable noun. So we see that there are 9 examples. Each examples is each sentence is an example of WH question. Now we will discuss how we can frame WH question. Let us discuss the examples again because we want to make WH questions. Number 2, whom did you see in the market? Number 3, whose book have you bought? Next number, what does the man want? So what will we do to make a WH question from a statement? To make a WH question from a statement, we have to do certain things. In most cases, if we follow the structure, we can make a statement into a WH question. The structure is was P, W, A, S, P, E, was P, and then question mark. How is it possible? Let us make an analysis of a sentence. Whom did you see in the market? Another sentence. What does the man want? Last sentence. Where did he see you? If we analyze these sentences, we will see that the sentences follow the structure was P. What is was P? Let us discuss it. Here W stands for WH word. A stands for auxiliary verb. S for subject. P for principal verb. And E for extension. And at the end of the statement, we have to use a question mark. That is a must, because we want to frame or we want to make WH question. We know that a question, at the end of a question mark is a must. So we have to use a question mark at the end of the each sentence. So whom did you see in the market? Whom, WH word. was paid. WH word first. Whom? WH word. And then auxiliary verb. Did. Here did is auxiliary verb. And S for subject. Here you subject. And principal verb. C. Here C is an example of principal verb. And the rest of the part is extension, that is in the market it is extension. And finally we have used here a question mark. So from this example we see that at first we have used WH word, that is OW. Next we have used auxiliary verb a, and next we have used subject U, S, and next we have used principal verb, that is pay, and at the end we have used in the market, that is extension, and finally we have used a question mark, that is question mark. So from this example we see that in most cases a WH question follow the structure WASP. I think you are clear about the structure WASP, and let us make an analysis of another sentence. What does the man want? What? Here what is an example of WH word, and does, it is an example of auxiliary verb, and subject the man, subject S for subject, and principal verb want. There is no extension, and finally there is a question mark. If there is no extension in the statement, we do not need to use any extension in a WH question. So in example number 1, whom did you see in the market? In the market, this is extension. But in this sentence, what does the man want? There is no extension. So we have used only WASP and question mark. And another example, when have you come here? Let us analyze the sentence. At first, when, this is a WH word, have, this is an auxiliary verb, you, this is a subject, and come, this is a principal verb. And here is an extension, that is here, this is an extension. And finally, we have used a question mark. So from this example, we also see that a WH question follows this structure WASP. And last one, now we discuss the last examples. Where did he see you? Where, this is a WH word. Did, this is an auxiliary verb. He, this is a subject. See, this is a principal verb. And you, this is an extension. Remember that in English language there is a term object. This is an object. Object also belong to, in this sentence, belong to extension. That is, object, sometimes only object can go under extension, and sometimes object and extension, another part of words, another parts can be example of extension. This depends on the structure of the statement or sentence. So what we have seen from the example? We have seen from the example that a WH question mainly follows the structure WASP. I think you have understood Now we have understood WH word, example of WH words, and how we can frame WH words from statements. From some examples, we discussed how we can make WH questions from statement. In the next classes, we will discuss it elaborately. I think the students of honors second year and degree pass third year similarly will be benefited from this topic, because this topic is prescribed in your syllabus. And so in fine, I can say that what we have discussed at first examples of yes no question. A yes no question is a question for which we can provide answer by only supplying or using yes or no. And secondly, we have put some examples of tag question. A tag question is a question that confirms the statement, or that ensures the statement or strengthens the statement. So we have known about this in our previous classes, and we have also known about our WH question in previous classes, but as a topic we have discussed here this today. And next, what we have discussed some examples of 9 examples of WH question. I think you have understood what a WH question is. And finally, I have discussed how to frame WH question. In this regard, if you can remember or recollect the structure, only the structure was pay, and next you will use a question mark, I think you will be able to make WH question from statement. So this was our today's discussion. I think you have understood our points, and you will study the topic at your home. And as it is a coronavirus period, I expect, or I hope that you all will follow the rules of health and be careful about the virus, be careful about your health and remain safe. Thank you.